Welcome to the deep dive. Today we're jumping into a game that's just a fantastic example of, well, delightful chaos. Ultimate Chicken Horse.
Oh, yeah, that one. It's great.
It really is. And it's not your typical party platformer, is it? It has this really cool twist where you don't just, play the level.
Right, you build it.
Exactly. You and your friends actually build it together, like in real time.
Mm-hmm.
You're placing platforms, setting up these devious little traps, all sorts of hazards, and then, bam, you immediately try to run this gauntlet you all just cooked up.
And what's kind of amazing, really, is that it came out, 2016?
Yeah, quite a while ago now.
But it's still incredibly popular. It's got this really dedicated cult following. I think it's because that chaotic, sort of player-driven thing just makes it endlessly replayable.
Totally. You see it all the time, like on Twitch or YouTube. It's go-to for groups.
Absolutely. It just works so well for that shared experience.
Which is pretty much why we're talking about it today. We want to unpack what makes Ultimate Chicken Horse such a perfect party game. Look at its strengths, maybe some quirks too.
Figure out who it's really for.
Right. So our goal here is to sort of get to the bottom of why it's stuck around and why it's still so much fun.
Yeah, and if you think about it, it really leans into that idea of collaborative chaos.
Collaborative chaos, I like that.
Because the whole loop is, you take turns, you put an object down somewhere on the map. Could be helpful, could be deadly.
Usually deadly.
Often, yeah. And then everyone tries to make it to the finish line. You get points if you make it.
Or, and this is key,
Or if you manage to knock out the other players with something you placed. That dynamic, building together, but also low-key trying to sabotage each other. That's the core of it.
It absolutely is. And that chaos, it really comes alive. People have said it's kind of like Mario Maker meets this crazy competitive streak.
That's a good comparison.
You might build what seems like a simple path, and then your friend just drops like an almost invisible spike trap right at the end.
Or a badly aimed crossbow that somehow takes them out instead.
Exactly. That emergent gameplay, it means every single round is a new story, usually hilarious, always about trust and immediate betrayal.
You really never play the same level twice.
Yeah.
Which is just, replayability gold.
Pure gold.
And that brings up sort of accessibility and how long it's lasted. It's deceptively easy to pick up, which is huge for a party game, right?
Yeah.
You want friends to just jump in.
Definitely. No long tutorials needed.
And then you've got the modding scene, community maps. That stuff just keeps adding more life to it. Those overwhelmingly positive reviews on Steam, they're not just about the base game, they're about the endless laughs.
It's got to be one of the best couch co-op games out there. You can do, 2 to 4 players, local or online?
Yep. And it's everywhere. PC, Switch, PlayStation, Xbox.
And the price is usually pretty reasonable, like $15, often less when it's on sale.
Makes it super easy to grab for, dorm rooms, game nights, even families sometimes. It's just very easy to get going.
Yeah. Though it's probably worth saying it's not really a solo game, is it?
No, not at all. It really needs that group dynamic to shine. Online play is there, but sometimes finding a match, it can be a bit hit or miss compared to when it first launched.
Right. And if you're after like a deep story or lots of structured levels rather than just pure creative mayhem, maybe look elsewhere.
Exactly. This is for people who love messing with each other, basically. Player-driven fun.
So bottom line, if you love that kind of couch co-op chaos, games where you're laughing even when you fail spectacularly.
Which happens a lot.
Oh, yeah. And if you enjoy building something cool and then immediately figuring out how to weaponize it against your friends, then Ultimate Chicken Horse is, well, it's a must.
Agreed.
It really is maybe the best friendship-ruining platformer around, but, in the best way possible.
It does make you think, though. Given how it mixes that cooperative building with pretty ruthless competition.
Yeah.
What does Ultimate Chicken Horse sort of teach us about how quickly shared creativity can turn into just hilarious rivalry?
That's interesting.
And maybe what it says about that fine line we walk, between playing together nicely and just total fun anarchy in how we interact. Something to maybe think about next time you drop a hockey puck shooter right in your friend's path.